Okay, hello everyone. In this tutorial, we are going to learn about break statement in Java. Break in Java means Java break is used to break the loop or switch statement. You can watch my tutorial on switch statement where we use the break to break that condition and go to the next statement. If break, it is used to break the flow of the program at the specified condition. In case if you use break, this break keyword in the inner loop, it will break only inner loop. That's why it is a break. Let us consider the simple example on this break. Okay, I want to print the number from 1 to 10. For this I am using for loop int I will print this one. I am printing the value of 5. See, 1 to 10. I am printing 1 to 10. Now I want to break this one. See, if I is exactly equal to 5, then I am specifying the condition break this one. Okay, when I is equal to 5, it will break. See, 1 2 3 4. What happens earlier? See, what happened earlier? It is printing from 1 to 10. Now it is printing only 1 to 4 because, see, I just want to print, the condition is specified here. The condition is specified here, int I is equal to 0, I is less than 10 and I plus plus. Okay, I am following this one and printing from 1 to 10. But what happens if I is exactly equal to 5 means from 1 to 1 2 okay, this is printing earlier. But what happens if I is exactly equal to 5? That means it comes prints 1, okay, it prints 2, it print 3, it print 4. What happens when I is exactly equal to 5? It breaks. That means here it breaks, so the rest of the things will not print. This is about break statement. Okay, what happens when the break statement is used in an inner loop? It breaks the inner loop only when you use the break in the inner loop, otherwise it won't break. Example, let us see the example, one more example. There is, I am taking one more for loop, int j is equal to 1. If I is exactly equal to 2 and j is exactly equal to 2, then break. I will print this I and j values. I am running this one. Okay, see this output. I will explain it here. See what happens. It breaks only inner loop. Earlier in the previous example, when we said that if I is exactly equal to 5, break means from 5 value it is not printing the rest of the value, means complete break. Here when the break is used in the inner loop, that means it is breaking only some values. See, when I is equal to 2 and j is equal to 2, it is not printing, it is breaking here. 2 is breaking and the rest of the things are printing. Means how it works. Okay, see, when int I is equal to 1, just initializing, yes, I is equal to 1 and I is less than or equal to 3, 1 is less than or equal to 3, it goes here. For j is equal to 1, I is equal to 1 and j is equal to 1, the condition is not satisfying, that's why it prints 1 1. Okay. Then it comes out of the loop and moves here and increment 2. No, 1, j is equal to 1 and it moves out of this one. J is increment 2. I is remains 1, j becomes 2. The condition is not satisfied, that's why j becomes 2. Okay, I is 1 and it once again increment and become 3. 3 is less than or equal to 3. As this condition is satisfied, it will print 3. Okay, it moves out of this loop and goes to the I loop. I is incremented to 2. Just print this one as 2. Okay. The value of j is 1. It comes here, the condition is not satisfied, goes here and it increments, it becomes 2. The value of I is 2 and j is also 2. When this comes, I is equal to 2 and j is equal to 2, it breaks that statement. That's why it is not printing. And once again, it goes and increment and j become 3. No, it will come out of this loop here. When I is equal to 2 and j is equal to 2, the rest of this loop will be cancelled and moves out of this one. I is incremented to 3, this one is 1 and once again this 3, 2 and 3, 3. This is break in the inner loop, means we are breaking only inner loop. When I is equal to 2 and 1, okay, it is satisfying. When after 2, 2, it breaks the rest of the loop. Next it comes 2 and 3. If you want to use this break here, it comes 2 and 3, but it breaks this loop and goes out of this loop. Okay. This is about break statement. Okay, hello everyone. Next comes continue statement in Java. Means the syntax of continue statement is, this is the keyword used in the continue statement. This statement is used to continue the loop. If we continue the current flow of the program and skip the remaining code at the specified condition. In case of inner loop, it continues only inner loop. This is the case. That means in order to continue the flow of the program, we are using this one. Okay, remember, earlier there is a break. First we have a break. It will skip the rest of the program and second one break in the inner loop, it will break the entire loop, only inner loop, and print the rest of the things. In continue, it skips only specified condition and continues the flow of the program. Let us write the simple program. In this case, what happens? If the continue statement is used with the inner loop, see, this is a break statement. Here using the break, and we are getting this output. Means here skipping two values. That is 2 2 is skipping, that's inner loop value, and 2 3 is skipping. Now, if we use continue here, and continue here means it will skips only 2 2 and continue rest of the values. See, it skips only 2 2. 2 3 comes here. I will explain it here. The output is okay. This is the output we are getting. See what happens here. It comes to this one, int I is equal to 1. It satisfies the condition, go to the this loop. See, there is two loops here. This is one condition. It has to satisfy this condition. And this is one condition. And it will print the value here. Okay. When I is equal to 1, it goes here and checks the value. J is equal to 1. And this condition is not satisfied. That's why I is also 1, J is also 1. Then it comes out of this loop and goes, J increments. The I remains 1, 2, and this one 1 and 3. When 3 is equal to 0, it comes out of this loop and it increment 4. 4 is not less than or equal to 3. That's why it moved to the I loop where I is incremented to 2. That's why I is 2 comes to J. J is 1. Okay. Then it comes out of the, and J is incremented to 2. I is also 2 and J is also 2. Here the condition is given. If I is exactly equal to 2 and J is exactly equal to 2, continue means it is skipping only this condition. Then comes I is 2. Okay. Then J is incremented to 3. It is printed. What happens in the break statement? Okay. See, similarly it will print 3 1 3 2 3 3. What happens in the break statement? When instead of using this continue, if we use if I am using here break, then it will skips 2 2 and 2 3. The inner loop will skip earlier in the break statement. But in the continue statement, here you are using continue, that's why it skips only this condition 2 2 and print these values, loop values. This is about continue statement with the inner loop. Let us write this. Let us continue statement. How does it works? Earlier we have this value. Okay, try to print from time value. Okay, this statement is usually printing from I to 10. I am setting the condition here as if I is exactly equal to 5, then continue. That means, let us run this one. See, 1 2 3 4 5. 5 is not there. 6 7 8 9 10, because it is continuing. If I is equal to 5, this condition is only skipping. See, earlier what happened? See, when the break is used here, okay, first we'll consider this continuous statement. I is equal to 1. It is printing from 1 2 3 4 5. When continue is used, it is keeping this 5 number only and printing rest 6 7 8 9 10 when continue is used. When here we use break, that means when I is exactly equal to 5, break rest of the things, means it is breaking from this all the statement. It will print only this much value 1 2 3 4. Okay, this is about continuous statement. Now the last thing is comments. Okay. If you think that this is not important, this is one of the most important part in the programming. You need to understand the commenting. These comments are not executed by the compiler and the interpreter. The comment can be used to provide the information or the explanation about the variables, methods, class, or any statement. These comments are helpful when you are developing the projects, because it helps if you are drop your project and the next developer comes, he will understand how this program works with the help of these comments. The comments, you have to specify any specific programming or the variables and the any functioning, you have to specify in the comments, because these comments are not executed. It helps a lot. Or if you created some project and a year after, if you open your project, you may not able to understand the what is the exact working of this program. So if you comment it, it will helps a lot. There is a single line comment, multi-line comment, and documentation comment. Okay, the single line comment. See, single line comment means we are simply writing two forward slashes and this is continuous statement. Okay, let us run this one. See, you are not getting any errors. This is a single line comment. These comments are used to comment only one line. If you would like to comment, okay, this is what, this is a continuous statement to only single line. That's why you are using single line comment. Then comes a multi-line comment. Okay, in the multiple line comment, if you would like to comment the multiple lines, then the multiple line comments are used. See, forward slash, asterisk symbol. Okay, shubham vinayak, see, you can see this one, how this color changes. See, now the entire program is commented. Now as I enter this one, the comment is closed and the and this is the only one line. Then comes a Java documentation comment. See, documentation comment means it helps in the documentation. This is also similar to this multi-line comment, but at the starting we must have double asterisks. Okay, this is for C. When you enter it, this is documentation commenting. Means you have to specify this year, version, anything you can specify it here. Okay, this is all about comment section. Comment is also important, don't ignore this one. Okay, if you have any doubts, you can comment below, or you can download my application Java for You. It is available in the Play Store. Just type this keyword Java for You in the Play Store. You will get this application. Developer is Shubham Vinayak. Please download my app. Okay, subscribe my channel, like the videos, share.